It's no secret that freedom of speech has been on the decline on university campuses in the last few years, but it's really accelerated in the past few weeks when the US State Department has been encouraging the suppression of pro-Palestine speech on university campuses. When we've traditionally thought of a university campus, we've thought of a place to explore different ideas and perhaps change our own views in the process. Universities were supposed to be open spaces for ideas and freedom of expression to flourish. Perhaps we should think why we value free expression in the first place. The philosopher John Stuart Mill wrote that those who attempted to silence speech they didn't like or didn't agree with were people who assumed their own infallibility. They were not open to the idea that their views could be wrong and were not confident enough perhaps in their views to have them challenged, or they were so confident in those views that they didn't think they were worth challenging. Either way, it's a position of intellectual hubris. The administrators and government actors trying to clamp down on pro-Palestine speech think that they're creating an atmosphere of a safe university. They've changed the mission of the university from encouraging intellectual diversity and free inquiry to making it about conforming with the US State Department's foreign policy ambitions. This does not make anyone safe. It just creates intellectual enclaves where people grow continuously sensitive and unaccustomed to hearing views that they don't like to hear. This does not create a good scholar. What the free speech suppressors are trying to do is insinuate that every single student concerned about Palestine and a war where 70% of the victims are women and children are necessarily terrorist supporters. But this again goes back to assuming one's own infallibility. There's a lack of humility in making leaps about what people believe, rather than engaging with them and being open to learning and exchanging ideas.